Well, I've sat down from sorting out, what's the... Flinny, what are you barking at? What can you see? There's nothing up there. Yes, there is. What's up? Can you see the neighbour? Or is it... Are you going now? All right. Bad, you don't mind, do you? Or is it the lawnmower that's going off in the other garden that's upsetting him? He's gone running down the garden. Don't know what's up with him. There's nothing up there, is there, Badge? Eh? There's nothing. Are you poor then? Poor? Good lad. Good boy. Good lad. Hey, Rixie? She says, yes, she says, we've come to find out what the silly pup was barking about, haven't we? Yes. What is the matter, pup? Is it the lawnmower? Eh? Is it the neighbour's lawnmower that's upsetting you? Yeah, something's upsetting you. I want to talk to my YouTube viewers and you're disturbing me. What's the matter with you? Eh? What's the matter? No, it'll be a lot better when we get them clematis growing up that trellis, and then you won't be able to see the neighbours when they come out, will you? Hey, don't you like them? No. Or is it the lawnmower? Eh? Oh, that's... Badger's heard something now. Can't get anything done, can I, with you lot? Eh? There's something over that way? Eh? No, I don't know. Definitely don't make good, quiet little puppies for me to do some filming, do you? No. Noisy puppies. Noisy boys. Eh? That's a good boy, Badge. That's a good boy. Where's this nuisance of a pup? Eh? Oh, that's a good lad, aren't you, really? Eh? Are you going to say hello to everybody? Say hello, give me a paw. Flynn, paw, paw. That's a good lad. Good boy. Good boy. Again? That's a good boy, yes. Hey? I don't know, you're going to be quiet now so I can film? Or you want to go and sit on my knee? Come to sit on my knee? Or is the flower more interesting? This flower? Yeah? You've been a good boy lately, you've not been eating my plants, have you? Been a good boy. You haven't dug any holes either. What you've been occupied with? Tell everybody what you've been occupied with. Eating plums. But then again, all of you stopped eating plums all of a sudden, haven't you? Suddenly went off eating plums, probably ate too many at the beginning. And I know somebody on YouTube said that plums killed the puppy, but my lot has ate plums, Victoria plums, from being pups. I don't let them eat too many. Maybe that was what killed the young pup, because he was only 5 months old. But my lot have never had no problems. But I do watch how many they eat, and I try not to let them eat them if I can help it. But you've been fine, haven't you? Still here, all of you? They're doing round the last few pots that I've got to sort out. Eh? Can you go and do that for me? So I just sit here and relax. Eh? No? No, didn't think you would somehow. Yes, some of them are going into the bin. I've got too many pots. What won't fit in the big green box in front of the house gets thrown away. So when it's full, the rest go in the bin. What are you looking at, Frey? So, what was I saying before I was rudely interrupted? Yes, tidying. So, I've got a lot of plans for next year, and I'm not quite sure which plans I'm going to put into action. I've got my seeds for next year. Things are going in different order. I'm having things in different places. I'm growing different things, and I think the sun's... I've got oops, sunspots all over me, and a big sunspot on my chin, look. It doesn't matter where I move. It's very dappled here. I was thinking about buying another tunnel. I've ordered a new cover for the tunnel that I've got, and that's on its way from, I think, Germany. It confused me. It said Denmark was the address of the company, but I've had one or two emails, and one of them was in German, and the delivery note says from Germany, so confused. But anyway, it's a clear tunnel, so it's not shaded like the one I've got, because when we don't have a very good summer like this year, it's not very good, that shaded tunnel. Hold on just a minute, let me change arms and move out of the sun. I'm squinting. So yes, as I was saying, especially at the beginning of the year, that shaded tunnel is a disadvantage, because I don't get enough sunlight for my plants. But in the height of the summer, if we have a summer, or like this year, it's been really good, because I haven't had to worry about having to put any shading up. So I hope I'm not in too much of a shade now, so you can see me. So I've ordered a new cover for that tunnel, and I've seen another tunnel that's higher, because that one's not very high, and I can walk in it, but I'd like my tomatoes to grow higher than what they do in there. And I've seen one that's a lot higher, and I can get it a bit smaller in other dimensions to fit where my seating area used to be before I moved it to this corner. I'm debating whether to have a tunnel there and use the beds where the tunnel is now, but leave the frame up and use that as netting, because I've got loads of netting, so I could use that frame and put netting over it, and put cabbages, brassicas and different things like that in there. So I don't know what to do. I can't make my mind up which way am I going with these things. I've ordered a new system for my outdoor tomatoes. It's quite a nice system. It's an auto pot system. So I'm going to have 4 pots connected to a big water supply. So the gravity fed, and they've got one of those open and shut system things that open and shut and let the water in and out when it's needed. I can't think what they're called. We used to have them on the allotment, so when your big barrel went down, it automatically, it's like a toilet system, that type of so it automatically fills when it needs to. So that'll be quite good for next year. I'll show you that when I plant my tomato plants up next year. I'm going to keep them in the boxes until then. So I've been sorting out loads of things, deciding what I'm going to do and what I'm not going to do, what did well this year and what didn't do well, and what I could do to help the problem if we have a lot of sun next year. All things like that I've had on my mind, and my fingers have gone dead holding the phone. I'm going to have to start and get my other camera out and the tripod. It's laziness. It's too many late nights cutting up plums and talking to Babette on the over Messenger while I'm cutting up plums, the Estonian plums. Finally, the tree is stripped. Saying that, I can still see the odd one or two, but I think the ones I left on was either really tiny or starting to rot. So and then I've got a winter project, which is getting rid of the ivy and getting rid of the small wall that has kind of fell down this week. My fault. Me standing on it to get to the plums. And only half of it was cemented in. The other top half was what my husband had just piled on top when we took down the waterfall for the pond that we got rid of. So he kind of reused the stones and built this raised bed higher, and but didn't cement it in. The bottom part was cemented in, so the whole of the top is now all over the patio. So I was taking it down anyway, and I'm getting the ivy out this winter. I am determined this winter it's coming out, even if I have to take the roses out with it. So lots of projects to do, lots of things on my mind about what I'm going to be doing next year. And oh, I know what I haven't showed you. I've been shopping again. So I've just been and fetched the box. I have decided that an area over there is going to be changed next year, and I've been buying things for it, so let me show you. So we have a box full, well not full, so look at the doggies. Doggies are interested, so I have decided that I am going to have some more alliums. What are you two doing? You can't eat these. No, you can't. Don't be silly. Can't eat them. Go away. So there's 3 different varieties, and I've had this pack before, I think, and I had them all round the tree. This tree, that tree there. But when I put the weed suppressant down, I dug most of them up. There's a couple that still keeps trying to come up every year. So that's where they're going, back round that tree. I've got quite a few plants that I'm going to put into the ground, and then I've bought loads more bulbs to go with them. So we have some tulips called Red Riding Hood. I got these from B&M. These were £1.99, I think. They weren't bad at all. In fact, the alliums were from Wilko's, but there is 24 in them, but they were a £5. So got them tulips, and some more tulips. They look nice, don't they? Mixed colours. And these are tulips as well. More mixed colours. Double, does that say double early? They look very nice. And then, even though I said I don't normally grow anything in the winter these days, I've decided to buy some garlic. So they were from Wilko's as well. And some onions. Onion sets. So I think that's all I'm going to be growing this over the winter. Unless I change my mind again. Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching Tina's Garden. And if you like what you've seen, like and subscribe.